My name is Brian Oliver. I'm the Director of Admissions at SPIRE. I am part of the team that helps folks navigate the admissions process, figure out what services we offer and how we can help you become the best version of yourself. So we work with families through the application process and the registration process and ultimately the onboarding process.
Hello, I'm Rich Odell and I'm one of the co-executive directors of SPIRE Academy and Institute, two arms of a really exciting environment that we want everybody to know more about so they can come and join us in this wonderful, wonderful opportunity for kids and adults of all ages. My specific responsibilities here have a lot to do with the academic component of what we provide, and the academics here are a little bit non-traditional to what you might see in an average everyday public school or even some of the top independent schools. We are an institution that's built on the model of 4 pillars, each pillar being of equal importance in what we want kids to have when they graduate and have the opportunity to utilize throughout their life. So the first piece, the word academics, suggests it all, which is an institution that provides a college preparatory program in all of the areas that you would want any child to be prepared in as they look forward to a college opportunity. Second pillar is in the personal life development piece. And that's the skills that every child needs to have in order to benefit in life from all the opportunities that will cross their path. It's about collaboration, it's about trust, about understanding, about confidentiality, about working as a family, thinking about people first, not self always. Those qualities are things that only get ingrained when they're woven into the experience that kids have every day. That part happens for us in the classroom, and it also happens in their area of specialization. So if you're in track and field, you're in swimming, or you're in basketball, or in our new offerings in terms of e-sports, and also in the world of drone and robotics, or we call it mechatronics, those areas are your specialization or your major. The fourth piece of that stool is your career development. And that is something that's very unique in education, but very critical going forward to a child's success. We know that high school graduates today are going to have the opportunity and likely to be in 5 different professions in their working career. How they play into those, what they think about them, where they feel they fit, is all driven by the ability to feel you have a strong foundation. For us, that foundation is the academics, the personal development, the major, and then the career opportunity. And the career for us will be something offered as kids just demonstrate different interests, that we will bring in experts who are experienced, not simply learned knowledge, but actually experience in those fields, to work with the students on a daily basis at the end of the school day in the different professional paths they might seek. Could be architecture, could be medicine, it could be technology, it could be environment, all these different areas that are career opportunities going forward. Again, these are things that the World Economic Forum, McKinsey report, talk about as the next level, the next round of professions.
My name is Ted Meekma. I have been working in the camp and academy business for my entire career. So for a number of decades now, I have had the privilege of traveling the world and seeing sports facilities of all kinds. And I must say SPIRE is pretty unique and pretty spectacular in a lot of different ways. The core campus is 175 acres. It's just grown now to nearly 300 acres because we've just acquired another piece of property for future expansion. The 3 buildings encompass approximately 750,000 square feet of indoor training and competition facilities. So the building right behind Rich is our field and courts building, which has a full-size turf field and then can accommodate 12 volleyball courts. The second building is the indoor track complex. It seats 4,000. It has lots of areas around the outside for field events. On the inside of that is another full-size turf football or soccer field. Outdoor next to that, between the building behind Rich and the indoor, is our outdoor track complex. Has a special throwing stadium, lots of area for field events, big track around it, football, soccer, lacrosse, turf field. It's lighted and seats up to 10,000. And then the third building is basically the aquatics building with an Olympic-sized pool, another warm-up pool for therapy pools. As Rich said, that's where the academic compound is located. That's also where SPIRE Fuel, our nutritious restaurant cafeteria, is located, and lots of different offices and support facilities, locker rooms, and so forth. The primary sports at SPIRE at the moment for Academy are basketball, swimming, track and field, and brand new this year will be esports, and then a new field called mechatronic engineering, which includes drone work and robotic and emerging technologies. The programming, we're here talking primarily about academies. We have a high school academy, a post-grad academy program we've just offered called College Timeout for college athletes who are finding themselves in a situation where their season might be canceled. They're still attending school virtually, but we're offering an opportunity for those athletes to come in and train in these specific sports specialties. Another key component of the SPIRE programming is our performance training center. And that's where the long-term athletic development work takes place. The physical conditioning, the mental conditioning, work on nutrition and hydration. And that's done in conjunction with our coaches and directors in each sport. The head of the Performance Institute, John Wallace, works very closely with each of the coaches to customize a program for the particular athletes so that we're working in conjunction on their sports training, and their athletic development is done in an integrated fashion. Because we train the whole 9-month school year, we're not a part of the Ohio State High School Athletic Association, so we play independent schedules in all of our sports. And all that makes this a very unique campus.
The great thing about SPIRE is that the whole program is designed to help kids become the best possible version of themselves, and we have intentional advising and guidance processes in every phase of the school to make sure that that happens. The teachers are not just content area specialists, but they're also deeply committed to the learning and development of each child, regardless of where they are in the learning journey or how they learn. Those teachers are ready and eager to help the students move along. I think in the dorm, we take our role as house parents really seriously, and the house parents understand when serving in loco parentis that they have to really take the parenting role seriously and be there and monitor the safety and security of the students, help them grow and develop, help them feel comfortable, because it's hard living away from loved ones. Then we have the advisor who really oversees everything on campus. The advisor is the sort of generalist who is responsible for maintaining contact with the families and talking with the students about how things are going in all phases of the school. And of course, we can't forget the coaches who are eager to impart their wisdom and share the experiences that they've had with athletes so that they can learn from their successes and from the mistakes that the coaches have made in the past and help students grow. When it comes time for the college selection process, the last sort of advising that we do is really the most important, because that's the output. And the college placement process can be intimidating, but really our group does a great job making it seem less massive and breaking it down into smaller components and helping students find that school where they'll be able to be the best version of themselves, where they'll be successful personally, athletically, and academically. And at SPIRE, we really want kids to learn and grow every day. We want them to be growing academically, athletically, personally, and we want them to be doing that in an environment where they feel safe and valued, and that's why everybody's here, and that's why SPIRE is so fantastic.